Hi, this is Donna M. Butler, founder of the Broke Wives Club, and I'm in the ladies' room, which is so cool because this is where I'm my most intimate with the women that I know, the up-and-coming women of 2012 that I'm going to be bringing you throughout the year. My first guest that you're going to meet is Mictissa. Did I say that right?
Yes, you
did. I did it again. Mictissa Mickey Mosley, Triple M, and she's going to be a triple threat in 2012. So as we get to sit down and talk this evening, I'm going to start off with the usual questions. Where are you from, Mickey?
I'm from New Orleans, Louisiana.
And what drew you to the ladies' room?
Well, first of all, I would like to get a closer bond with a lot of females out there, getting to know who some females really are, instead of the everyday fronts that people put on and just fake shows. Just let people be themselves, get to know one each other. There's too much clashing and fighting going on between females.
I love that, and we're going to go back to that in a little bit because you hit just exactly what I want to talk about, the backbiting and the shows that promote women that rather fight than sit down and talk like we're doing right now. But I want to talk a little bit about your military career, which she's beautiful, she's stunning, and she's even better looking without the camera on her. She's been in the military. Tell us a little bit about your military life.
Well, I joined the Army National Guard in 2008. A military police officer. I just spent a year overseas in Iraq. It was a very different experience. It makes you appreciate a lot of the things, privileges that you have here in America as far as air.
Wow.
It gets really hot out there. Just being able to take a bath, just freedoms that you have here that you don't think twice about until you get there. I've been in for 3 years. I still have like 3 more years to go. I'm contemplating making a career out of it. So
awesome. You know, you talked about some things that I want to go back on when you said in your military career, the things of just having air and being able to take a shower. Was it different for you? Do you think you were treated different, or was it different for you because you were a female?
In some instances, yes. As you know, most of the military is mostly males, so you have to kind of make them respect you. And when you're being mean or being a certain kind of way, that's when you're the B word. And sometimes you have to be that way to make a man take you seriously in the military, because it's really a man's world. So you have to be hard as nails to make them understand where you're coming from, not to take you lightly, not to make any sexual comments or anything towards you. So it's really hard. You have to fight for your sec, and you have to make them, the respect stay there once you gain it.
That is awesome. You know, off camera we talked a little bit, and you mentioned something to me earlier about being 14 years old when you first met your mother. Is that true?
Yeah.
Can you tell me a little bit about that?
My mom, she was into some things early in my life, and I had never really met her. I had spoke to her a couple times, and she just showed up one day, surprised. I didn't know anything about it, and I got to know her, and I ended up moving in with her. It was a different experience. It was a totally different world for me. Meet my mom at 14, living with her. It was an awkward kind of relationship at first. We didn't have that mother-daughter thing going on. And over time, it eventually came, but I think it's a blessing that I finally have my mother in my life. I have that connection with her. I can call her anytime I need her. I'm glad that things are finally working out for us.
That's awesome. I'm glad as well. And I'm wanting to ask you, we're going to talk a little bit about now a club that you are founder of. And it's called the Belladonnas. Get it? You know? But it's not associated with me. I love the name, though. That's why she's pretty much my first feature on our website. Belladonna Social Club. And I really believe that from talking to you and the energy that I get from you since I've met you, is that a lot of this has to do with where you've been and where you're at today. Tell us about the Belladonna Social Club.
Belladonnas is, first of all, it means beautiful lady. I believe that everyone is beautiful in some kind of way. Physical features don't mean a lot. There's something beautiful about somebody that's a special something about them. The whole thing, mission behind Belladonnas is teaching them how to juggle their professional lives and their personal lives. How do you deal with being a student or dealing with a boyfriend or a husband or someone that you have, or going to work every day and still trying to come home and take care of home, just keeping it all together. And it's also to encourage those females who don't know exactly what they want to do with their lives, that there's more than one option. Everyone doesn't have to be a college student. Not college isn't meant for everyone.
That's right.
And that's what a lot of people push their children to go do. Go to college. And they don't take into effect, well, maybe I don't want to go to college. Maybe I want to own my own hair salon. Maybe I want to be a pharmacist, you know. Maybe I want to be an artist, you know. There's always something different. Whatever makes you unique, it makes you better. Makes, you know, as long as you're reaching towards a higher goal of making yourself better, you're a belladonna.
I really like that. And I like how you realize that it's more to life than what our parents taught us.
Yeah.
Our parents taught us to get the education, get married, have the picket fence.
Yeah.
Be a stay-home mom in such case. If you're staying at home, what should you do? Have the meal prepared, the children sitting on the couch lined up, and you're walking around in high heels on and a pearl necklace.
Yeah.
That's not life,
no.
as we know it. That's the June Cleaver syndrome, and I know that that's not what, me personally, I don't stand for that. And it's not that it's a bad thing, but I think when that crashes around you, when all of a sudden you find yourself alone, and that husband may have walked out, Mr. Cleaver may have walked out, you're going to need something to fall back on. And it doesn't necessarily mean a college education. I like to stress that sometimes just something as simple as being the best ironer. If you iron really well, then make it a living ironing clothes. If you can bake, be the best baker and utilize your talents. Do you feel that way as well?
I feel that way, absolutely.
So let's talk. You have some goals for the Belladonna Social Club. I know that you all do a service project.
Mm-hmm.
Is it once a month?
Yes.
Tell us about that.
What it is, we have a community service project coordinator. Once a month, she gets something together. She's wonderful. She already has like our calendar planned out to like August or probably even later than that. So she just came by my house the other day, giving me paperwork. We were having a good time, and she's like, "Here, you need to fill these out because we need to do something next month." I'm like, "Okay, whatever."
So some of the things you do. Give me something maybe you're gonna do next month.
Okay, next month we actually have two things kind of up in the air, but we're just waiting for a response. Right now, we're gonna go to one of the old folks' homes and throw them like a Valentine's Day party.
Awesome.
Yeah, so just probably like a little cake or something and make handmade Valentine's Day cards, you know, spend time with them, show them that, you know, someone cares about them or whatever.
That is really, and that's what's important, is that we as women need to come together. And I want to go back and revisit now what you said in the opening. There's so much negativity. There's negativity on TV. And I like to call the shows out because that's what I do. You have the Bad Girls Club. You have the Housewives of Orange County. You have the Mob Wives. You have a lot of shows on right now that you can choose from that women are at each other's throats.
Yes.
At a fast, alarming rate. And we are raising our daughters to think that that's the norm.
Yeah.
The Belladonnas, they don't accept attitude like that.
No, not at all.
You have prerequisites, don't
yes.
you?
First of all, the attitude is a big thing. I hate for someone to just be one certain type of way in front of someone else and then another certain type of way in front of someone else. How often do you hear a female compliment another female on something and genuinely mean it?
And really mean it.
Yeah, genuinely mean it. The first thing, if I see you walking down the street, I mean, where's she going with that red hair looking like?
That's right.
That's the first thing you're going to hear.
That's right.
Instead of, oh, that's different. Even if I may not agree with your hairstyle, oh,
that's right.
That's different.
That's right.
Or if I like it, girl, that's cute. But usually the first thing out of a female's mouth is, ugh.
That's right.
It's something
That's right.
that...
No, she didn't come outside with that on.
Mm-hmm.
You know, or we like to lie to each other.
Yes.
Instead of, if we know we don't look our friend and we're about to go out and we know you might not look good in that, We're not going to really tell you. But later on, we'll say, I tried to tell her, girl, not to wear that. Girl,
exactly.
Look at her out there on the floor.
And
And I think that's important, that we be able to talk to each other and have open dialogue.
Especially if you're supposed to be a friend with that person. That person is a reflection of you.
That's
also
absolutely
who you
right.
surround yourself with, who you associate with. And another thing is that a lot of females, they see someone doing bad and they just talk. They just go on and on about, oh, well, and she did this and she did that, instead of saying, well, maybe we can help her with this situation, or maybe we should give her advice about this.
That's absolutely right. And we do not do that enough. Mickey, it's been amazing. I want everyone to know where they can find you and the Belladonna Social Club.
You guys can find me, first of all, on Facebook. Look up Belladonna's SC. The SC is for Social Club, of course. We also have a fan page where we post a little food for thought topics, random things that might happen in my life, things that may happen in one of my other Bella's lives, and I feel like, what's your input, what's your opinion, what goes on with you? We post regular things like community service projects and other things that go on. Or you can also email me at belladonnasociety@yahoo.com. I'm always on my email. I'm always checking. You can inbox me on Facebook. I respond. Trust me, I do.
And this is what it's all about, creating these links in our lives. We're creating sisters on the move. Mickey is going to be on our February 8th Attitude Shift show, Sisters on the Move. She's going to jump in the red Corvette with me, and she's going to kick that show off. If you want to be a part of the new breed of women, you can visit Mickey, Belladonna Social Club, and you can also link to the Broke Wives Club. It's the Broke Wives Club at www.thebrokewivesclub.com. Follow the Attitude Shift on Facebook. Follow me on Facebook, Donna M. Buller, as I seek out and link to women like Mickey. Thank you so much. I'm taking hugs. And she is beautiful, inside and out. And we will talk again really soon. And let's do that little peace out. Peace out.